Hi, I'm Olga. I was born in Russia, lived in Germany for 20 years. Now 11 years in USA. Here's the secret. I started as a ballet dancer, but I was always very heavy and I was jealous of those girls who constantly skinny, they jump over the rope, everything seemed so easy to them. I love the show business to this time already. When we moved to Germany, we actually were refugees. My stepfather actually was in the military and my mother raised me, by the way, almost by myself. I did not have it easy, but it's okay. We didn't have money and my mother worked all the time and I was jealous of my friends around me who were Russians too. One day I went to a gas station and I saw those chocolate and wrappers with figurines and I wanted so bad. And I told my mother, can I have it? Can I have it? She's like, no, we don't have money for that. Can you imagine it? It's ridiculous, but it's true. That's how poor we were. We also lived with rats in Eastern Germany, in the barracks, and we lived with cockroaches when we were safe in Germany. I went to the gas station and the clerk wasn't there, so I stole this chocolate. And I came home and I told my mother that. She's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I just want this chocolate. I was like, to this time, 12 years old. So she said to me, I will not punish you. You're going to go and make it up. Like, yeah, how? Go and tell her that you stole it. Like, I cannot do it. I'm going to be ashamed. Like, go and do it. So I went there. It was actually a very nice woman. We became very long time friends with her. And I started working for her as a gas station clerk with 12. Everything OCD, I put all the stuff on the shelves perfectly. And then my mother said, we have to go and make more money. So I take you with me to work in a restaurant, in a kitchen, dishwasher, and then we can clean the hotel rooms. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So instead of having fun with my friends, I went to work so this I was 13, 14 probably. And then I started working in the bars. I still went to school. I went to college. I studied so many things in college. I was never kind of happy. But then I became a waitress for a really long time. And I had responsibility for the whole hotel with 375, I think, was seats. And I think 100 hotel rooms. So let me close at night by myself. I was 16 years old. I was very proud to have this responsibility. I moved out with 17. And I still didn't know what I want to do. So I started hotel and restaurant management. Then I switched to economics, numbers, and then psychology. And one day I saw a woman, how she did nails on me, and I liked it. And I think I can do it. I totally can do that. So I found a colleague, a Russian girl who did very beautiful nails, a lot of art, and she basically became my mentor. I met my husband, and he was an American soldier. So we had to move to the United States. I worked super hard all my life. I did not have any luck with studying because I studied so much, but I had always blackout before exam. But I still finished my school and almost finished my college. But then we came back to the United States and I said, you know what? I can finish my psychology later, but now I'm going to do nails. And I could not find, for the love of God, nothing here. Walk-ins. Nobody can help me. Nobody can talk to me. I just want somebody who take me by the hand and shows me the way. Because I knew if I would get a mentor, I would move so much faster where I wanted to be. But I was very lost. So I started to work in different salons. Not walk-ins. They pretended to be expensive and great, but they actually weren't. So I kept investing by myself money to learn more and more skills, online classes in person. I did not give up. I kept investing. I could not find somebody who can help me. So I finally started working on commission, which was fine. The two girls next to me said did not like my success because I was eating all day long and waiting for clients. And when I took the clients, I was very happy to serve them and they were very happy with my work. After so much wasted money or spent money, invested money, let's put it this way, I finally had a breakthrough. Then that is where I started helping people. I started applying my skills to help nail techs. Because I knew I could be the mentor for so many nail techs. I wish to have, but have never met. At first it was tough. I used to do nails for 5 hours. Even 8 hours, I think. Oh, there was a lot of design talking. I felt very overwhelmed and burned out. My hands started hurting, my back. I I felt ready to quit and I was very sad. But I knew I love doing what I do, and somehow I have to bring it on people. So I kept going, learning more and more. Every time it changes, right? It never stops. I worked for other nail techs. I helped them online. I took their clients. I went to houses sometimes at night in places you don't want to be. But then I took my skills and opened a suite. Started to work myself finally. I had an idea. If I could be this person, what I wished for, if I could just bring all these skills and experience to new nail techs or the nail techs who never went beyond where they're at now, even after all these years, yeah, you might ask, what makes me the right person to help you? After 15 years and so much money invested, so much learned, I realized what the nail tech struggles the most with. Those are three things. Getting clients, grow your business, right? You kind of have to know what you're doing with the pricing, with the price structure, the money for all these tools and materials, and create a system to work fast and avoid burnt out and pain. And from all this investment and starting to help people, this is what happened. I paid my dream car off, and then I had a car accident afterwards. I had to buy a new one. But I bought a house. I have two beautiful fluffy dogs. Zan, a wonderful husband. I created freedom to travel to places I always wanted to be. My dream destination was Japan. I was very sad to this time. I was in so much pain to walk. My back hurt, shoulder and arthritis. I did so many things wrong. I don't want that you go through this. I'm offering you my entire system. All you have to do is to look at my students' feedback.
Hi, I'm Sarah. So I've been a nail artist for quite a long time, and I'm one of those people that definitely always wants to do better and never 100% satisfied. And I came across Olga, and I think the first time it was because of hard gel, because obviously hard gel is really getting big in the UK now. And I messaged her about it and I said, how can I learn? Do you do a course? And she was like, yeah, let's jump on a call. So we jumped onto a call, and I was pleasantly surprised. She is the most funniest, says it as it is person you'll ever meet, which is the best for me. It's the best for me. Just tell me as it is and I'll go and do it. Basically I wanted to improve my nails to the next level, which is what I'm always looking to do. And Olga definitely looked like that was something that she could do. And the first couple of weeks I was like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. And I kept talking to Olga and then the groups, and it was amazing. And slowly, like bit by bit, it was getting better. And then it's just little things like this lamp. So go and get yourself one of these. Got myself one of those, boom, full set, done, perfect, really happy, confidence through the roof. In the group ones, I think there's 4 or 5 of us. And that's just the right size to be able to ask Olga questions, to be able to ask other nail techs questions as well, because actually there's such a good community. Everyone's really, really friendly and at different levels as well throughout their career. So it works perfectly well. I've gone through a lot of the coaching now. I'm still part of the team. So I still am learning, even though I've had all my coaching sessions, and producing, excuse the middle finger, real good, things like that, real quick, real easy, and getting a lot more confident in everything I do. And the clients are noticing a big difference with their, moving on to hard gel. For the clients that I've got are like hairdressers and things like that, their hands are in water. The builder gel that I was using just was never strong enough. So moving on to the hard gel, completely different technique with the dual forms, which always produce such a beautiful, smooth result, which is something that without hours of filing, it was tricky to get, when you're doing a thicker layer. So it was brilliant that these dual forms just create that smooth bang, done. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. And I particularly like nail art. And although that's not something that I've done with Olga, now, because I do have this perfect base, these perfect nails, the nail art just looks 10 times better as well. So it's like a win-win situation, really. So I would thoroughly recommend Olga to anybody, whether you're a beginner or whether you're advanced as well, because the things that you pick up, the other ideas that you pick up, it's brilliant. It really is. And Olga is a one of a kind. She is just, honestly, she's fantastic. Like I said earlier, she says it as it is. And for me to learn that way is perfect. So yeah, I've rambled on, but if you're not sure whether to go ahead with the coaching with Olga, I tell you, bloody go with it. You get a lot for your money. She gives you so much time, more than I've ever experienced. There's nothing that's too small to ask. There's no, oh my God, if I ask that, is she going to think this? There's just none of it. It's just great. It's like having a best friend who is absolutely amazing with nails and wants to share it with you, you know. But yeah, if you're not sure, you're thinking about it, do it now. Honestly, do it now. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I love her. I think she's absolutely amazing. And she's gorgeous too.
Trying to apply all the tips that you have given us on these sessions. And I know I've been shorting my time because before it took me more than 3 hours. Then it took me probably 3 hours. And when I have a very difficult client, now I take maybe 2 hours. And the easy ones, 1.5.
Like it's tax, but make my own money like the girls in movie trap. Classy, real bad girl, ma get nasty. I do whatever I want just because I'm a bossy. Yes, I'm the one in charge. Never get my booms and him still falling in love. Yes, I know any.
It's more than even just the manicure part of things. The fact that you're talking about social media, the fact that you're talking about techniques and products and all these things, you're not gatekeeping all this stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like when you take classes with other people, that's usually how it is. They'll tell you only the very limited thing they're there to talk about, and they don't really touch on other stuff.
Anybody can touch this. Baby, I am not a hoe. Rice and peas, body hotter than jollof. I feel bigger taste anyway, you see my pass.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Don't got to fear, number one in command. I came just to kill me, ain't too militant. They won't figure eights, but I don't need a man. So they love how me whine, they make true religion. You dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you dealing with the boss. If we break up, yeah, you know that it's a loss. Upgraded every dude I ever touched. Said he want me back, he can't touch this. Baby, I already leveled up. You looking for love, and I'm looking for your love. Baby, you can handle all the sauce.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
So I'm really seeing the value just even alone, like, okay, I'm learning week by week more and more, but just the confidence with the hand file and the timing that I'm getting down with this, like it's astounding. It really is. And thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you.
Rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Don't got to fear, number one in command. I came just to kill me, ain't too militant. They won't figure eights, but I don't need a man. So they love how me whine, they make true religion. You dealing with the body, of course. Oh, you dealing with the boss. If we break up, yeah, you know that it's a loss. Upgraded every dude I ever touched. Said he want me back, he can't touch this. Baby, I already leveled up. You looking for love, and I'm looking for your love.
And then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake Shake it to the max. Please just rewind. Let me shake it to the max.